Good morning, St. Louis Bourbon Society. Welcome to Mike's Place, and we are in my Raven Lounge downstairs on a chilly Sunday. But it may be cold outside, but we're warming up with Penelope Architect. What is Architect? It's basically bourbon finished with different staves, not unlike Maker's Mark products. And I have a couple over here. You have probably seen these hanging around town. This one is the 2020 release SC4PR5, among others. It's not new to finish bourbon with different stave profiles, and I'm sure that Michael Palladini and Danny Polisi over at Penelope are simply trying their own method with stave finishing. And I'll tell you what, it's a winner. Build 1 and 2 are fantastic. This is a private select from our club. It's called Build 2.6. I don't know what that means, except that it's maybe the 6th iteration of Build 2. I really don't know. But I do know that the proof level of this thing is 116. I'm lying to you, 112 rather. And I've already cracked it a while back and let it breathe for a week, and I'm coming back to it today to kind of go over the profile and give it a rating. Look, I don't review anything I don't like, so I like this product. And my scale is, of course, 0, 1, 2. 1's expected flavors, 2 is exceptional, 0 is something's wrong. So with this, let's go into the nose. It is, okay. It's all creme brulee, vanilla taffy, and there's like a dark fruity sweetness, like dark cherries. So take a dark cherry. If you've had those blue wrapped Tootsie Rolls at Halloween that are vanilla flavored, dark cherry and that vanilla flavor, a little torched brulee on top, I think that's the nose. You can just sink into this glass. Clearly it's a 2. Wow. Nose is one thing, palate is number 2. Okay, so typically when you take your first sip, you're trying to sense where the bourbon falls. Does the flavor hit on the front of the tongue, mid palate, or back? If it's the front, that's sweetness, of course, coming in. If it's in the back, those are savory notes. And this one, it's oily, it's mouth coating, and my entire tongue is singing. So let's go again. It's hard to pull it apart. That sweetness from the nose is right there. That vanilla, of course, right there. But the tannins, the staves, they go to the sides of the tongue. That's where you get those bitter notes. That kind of balances out the sweetness. And it does it in a very even way because it's so oily. And then it goes to the back of the tongue, and you get the spice, cinnamon, graham cracker even popping up there. This is complicated. You know, I like some bourbons that are one-note bourbons. Evan Williams Bottle and Bond. It's a nice, caramely, sugary, lovely pour of bourbon. It doesn't do a whole lot in your mouth. It doesn't evolve and change. You don't want it to. It's a simple bourbon. This is complex, because I keep changing my mind about what I'm tasting from nose to palate. It's cherries, vanillas, cinnamon, baking spices, cinnamon, pepper. Man, palate's a 2. It's complex. The finish, it actually goes down very smooth. There's very little heat, which it's drinking way below its proof. But I don't get a lot on the back on the finish. So I'm giving the finish a 1. It's expected. It's not wonderful or disappointing, but the nose and the palate are just phenomenal. So this one's a 5 out of 6 for me. I know this is available tomorrow morning, Monday morning, online. I'll put some links below. You want to buy your bottle before 10 a.m. It'll be live then. And I believe there is a release party Monday evening at Barrel Blends in Afton. So that party's pretty cool. I think they're going to have different builds of Architect for flights available, plus, of course, pours from this bottle, and you can pick up. So that's it for now, guys. Architect, another amazing product from Mike and Danny over at Penelope. Take care.